Mark. Alex, where do we go with you?
Well, I suspect that Professor McCaddy will have something to say about this in extra time, the segment we've just heard being an information specialist. But we go to Germany, where another COVID leak has hit the big time. Professor Stefan Homburg, a government advisor and noted financial academic from Hanover, who has endured a lot of ire and flack through the COVID times from his government, is one of the people who's tweeted this in English, so giving it a cover story for us, that the RKIFiles are out. That's the Robert Koch Institute, Germany's leading public health body, equivalent to, in some cases, the CDC and in its role in Germany. Or it sounds like a charity, but it's the RKI really is at the heart of the German government in public health. And he brings out the two highlights of this massive data leak, although there's redactions in it, which is one is that high health risk was not derived from data, but it was a political decision. And by the way, a federal decision in what is supposed to be a competence for the individual states in Germany. And secondly, herd immunity was a mere narrative. It was dropped, as the documents show, once the jab came along in the start of 2021. Multipolar, again, used FOI legislation and a subsequent lawsuit, a lesson for us in there. If you don't get everything you want through FOI, then sue for more. And he says that they're very important for English-speaking countries too. In particular, this slide, which he shared from the data dump, the bottom of it shows that this is from the 16th of March 2020, when the whole world, including Germany, was saying COVID was not a great shake in health terms for humans. They're saying here that the risk evaluation, which in other words, cranking it up to high health risk to humans, will be published as soon as censored gives the signal. And that's probably the then health minister, Jens Spahn, the predecessor of Mr. Lauterbach, the even more awful one, in my opinion. This is very ironic, given what I was saying earlier. The section on communication, completely blank. We only know that the BZGA, which is the Federal Health Information Agency, was going to do a lot of communication. Where's the British connection? Well, here it is. Eugyppius comes up top again, as he often does. This will all be in the show notes. He says that on this very day, the 16th of March, when you saw that Mr. Blank was going to say it's suddenly a high health risk to humans, guys, that very day, Neil Ferguson and his Imperial College team in Britain had just posted their notorious paper calling for rolling lockdowns. So it's not suggesting that Britain steered Germany here, but somebody steered them both, I would suggest. A viewer's email, just to round off on Germany, asking in very erudite terms whether we're aware, and yes, I am, that Germany doesn't even have a constitution. I won't read the whole text. But yes, what they do have is a basic law, a Grundgesetz, and the allies, we in Britain, France, and the USA, are responsible for that. We broke our promise, and Germany has this very terroristic organization that goes around battering doors down. Now, in the name of constitution protection, they don't even have a constitution.
Okay, Alex, thank you very much.